What's going on, guys? Today I've just talk to you about ABS and non-ABS bikes. Um, I think if you're looking at getting ABS or non-ABS, I would say definitely get ABS. It is a game saver, like a complete game saver. A lot of guys will sit there and say, "Oh, you don't need ABS, blah 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 blah." Fuck that shit. If you can afford it, if you can, because I know ABS are more on the newer bikes, so if you can afford to spend money to get a newer bike that has ABS, fucking do it. Because I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want it, and you'll need it. You will need it. Now, in saying that, there are a lot of people who don't have ABS, and they have gotten by quite nicely. They maybe they've never crashed. Who knows? Maybe they got lucky. Maybe their tires never locked up or anything like that. But for me, I've had some really close calls, and it didn't even have even cars involved with it. It was just the fact that maybe there was like dirt on the ground and shit. So I mean, if there's a little bit of dirt on the ground and you go to press your front brake like this, if you go to press your front brake like that and you slam on it, okay, you're running the risk on locking up your front wheel. And if your front wheel locks up, well, you're gonna be in for a little bit of a wild ride. So I mean, you can lock up the back brake. You can lock up the back brake for sure. It's not as big of a deal. It might kind of kick out on you a little bit, but it's not as big of a deal if you lock up the front brake. Hell, I even took out my ABS rear fuse just to see what it was like. And when I took it out, I was hammering on the brake pedal there, and probably half the power of pushing down on that rear brake, I was locking it up and skidding. With ABS, you can go like this. Let's see if I can get a good angle for you guys. Okay, if I did that, I would lock up the rear brake. That's about half of the power. I was literally able to go like this with ABS. Like I would purposely try and just and I would hammer that fucking back brake, and I'll tell you, it never locked up, nothing like that. And you wouldn't believe how much stopping power you have because you can just stomp on the back of that brake. And that back brake gives you a lot of braking power. I know they say it's like your back brake gives you like 10 to 15% of braking power. Fuck that. I've hit some fast speeds, and I've slammed on that back brake, only the back brake, and it slowed me down big time. Because you can just crank on it. It's a big lifesaver, big game changer. ABS is amazing, especially if you take it to the track. Riding on the track with the ABS for me is amazing. You can just go so hard into the corners, and yeah, it's awesome. You can just slam on the brakes. You never have to worry about washing out. Now, in saying that, there are people who have had, obviously, the years where bikes don't have ABS. People have fared off well without it, but there's a lot of people who haven't. You know, people panic sometimes. They grab they grab the front brake, squeeze it like that, and then whoop, they either go over or the bike washes underneath them. I had two friends who washed out their front end just from applying half braking power, half of the brakes. So sorry guys if I can't really talk too well. I'm kind of high on medication right now. I fucked up my neck not so long ago, and I'm taking these pills, and I'm a little spacey. But anyways, seriously guys, if you're looking at buying a bike, please try and get an ABS. Don't let fucking people tell you that, oh, you're a little bitch, you need ABS, blah blah. Fuck that, man. Nobody wants to put their bike down. Why would you want to put your bike down for? Seriously. It's the stupidest thing ever. Why would you want to risk having your bike lock up on you and crashing it on the ground and all that bullshit because you didn't want to ride with ABS? Fuck that. And if you get nice tires, if you get good tires, okay, like these ones, these are the Q3s. They're a great tire. And if you have great tires along with the ABS, oh, you're gonna have a lot of fun on this bike. Not on this bike, but just a bike with ABS. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to quickly say that if you are looking into it, definitely get it. Okay. The way you ride now, if you do ride now without ABS, or if you haven't rode and you buy ABS, it's gonna do you wonders. All right, guys. So please, if you can, go for it. All right, guys. Take it easy. Oh, and the other thing too is if you don't even like the ABS, then just fucking pull out the fuses, and now you don't have ABS. So just by pulling out the fuse, you can change it. It's not a big deal. But if you're a new rider and you're worried about washing out and that, then buy ABS, and you will never have to worry about anything like that. All right, guys. I'm just basically just trying to make a video right now of anything because I lost my GoPro mic, so I haven't been able to do any motovlogs or anything like that. So I just wanted to do a little one about ABS. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Peace.